whenever you guys decide to watch this video. How you guys doing today? It's been a very eventful last almost 2 weeks, it seems. Just a lot going on with me, the channel, going forward. It's been a deterrent. Some of these gigs has been it's been a deterrent to my continued working, unfortunately. But you know, we're still doing it. I haven't been doing it, as I told you guys. Security had picked up, so instead of me doing it 2 weeks and this was my last week, they extended it to another week. So unfortunately, I won't be doing as much of the gig work as I would like to be doing for you guys. I know the channel has slowed down a lot since Instacart kind of like did what they did, and for me, I just don't want to do it. Like, I don't enjoy doing it, and it's not that I don't enjoy doing it because the job is difficult. I don't enjoy doing it because the pay is no longer worth it, and how they changed and they structured it. They kind of lost out on some good shoppers such as myself. So unfortunately, that's what it is for them. But let's get into some things that's been going on the last couple of weeks. It seems like this hasn't been like a good last week for gig for some of us gig workers, seeing how Gig Life got into an accident as well. I got into a little accident as well. You know, so it's just one of those weeks, man. It definitely slows you down. Nothing too crazy. Mine was nothing too crazy. His look way worse, but mine was nothing too crazy. It's just, as I'm going over my little bit of notes, because again, this is gonna be a short video. Nothing too crazy. Just want to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on. So, of course, I'm going home from you know, the hotel or whatever, and you know, I'm making a right turn, and the guy doesn't, I guess he doesn't see me, but you know, he's in a taller car or whatever. But I guess, I don't know how you don't see me, but he sped up. That's the thing that like blew my mind. He sped up. So normally, when you guys are driving, you have 3 or 4 points depending on what kind of vehicle you in. Me, I checked 4 points, which is the driver, of course, the driver or the passenger window, the passenger front window, which is our, you know, windshield window. I checked the passenger door. I checked the passenger front door. I checked the passenger back door, and then because I have an SUV, I have to check the back corner. Pretty much out like the back window. So it's like 4 points of view that you're supposed to check. Me going home at 5:30 in the morning, doing this route, done this route, you know, 100 times over. You know what I mean? So I know how to do it. I didn't check my corner, so I checked the 1, the 2, and the 3. I didn't check the 4, and then when I look back forward as I'm continuing to make the turn, he speeds up and he hits me. So I mean, it is what it is. Nothing crazy, you know. He had a work truck, so his car is fine, but mine, you know, as you can see, a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, you know, as you guys know, I have a child, so I will not put her at any kind of risk. So I need to get this fixed before I'm able to, or not that I'm able to, before I go and pick her up. I'm not going to have it for about a week, they said, 7 to 10 days. So unfortunately, all my gig work that I had planned goes out the window. We're going to see what we're going to do with a rental, you know. Because, you know, it never stops, man. I noticed it never stops. So that's just what's going on with that little, you know, that little accident. But I do have some good news for you guys. As I said, you know, with, I'm sorry, I didn't show the logo. Uber always does good on their, they always do good on what they said they're gonna do. They said they're gonna send out PPE stuff, and they sent the stuff out. So I'm definitely happy. But I already know what it is by the packaging. They sent me more masks. So you know, I'm happy about that. Again, they said that they're doing, you know, they are sending out masks and hand sanitizer and stuff like that. So I'm happy that they're doing that. Also, if you guys can do me a favor, I know you guys probably don't care. I'm an animal lover and I care about the environment. So when you take these masks off, the part that goes over your ears, if you guys can do me a favor, please either cut the when you throw the mask away, please either cut the strings or pull them apart, or pull them off, pull the top or the bottom off of the masks, because what's happening is, because it's such an influx of garbage with these masks, you know, it goes out into the ocean and stuff, and a lot of the wildlife are getting tangled up, being choked, their feet are being tied together. Let me see if I can find this graphic. Their feet are being tangled up and things of that nature, and it's hampering them in a living environment, because of they can't physically remove some of the strings that goes, you know, around the air. So if you guys can do me a favor, either cut the string or pop them off the top or bottom so that doesn't happen. A lot of you guys, I know some of you guys may not care about that, but that's something that I care deeply about. I'm an animal lover, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it. So if you guys can do me that favor, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Finally, it came. Granted, it is a little open because I didn't know what it was when it came in, but I'm excited to unbox this for you guys. I know some of you guys probably have this already. I didn't have it. I'm happy, but let's get into it. So let's see what this is all about. Like I said, I'm excited, man. I wanted to get my hands on this for a while. It seems to be pretty, I don't want to say bulky, but it's kind of, you know, it has some good size to it. Pause. Pause, New Yorkers. That's a pause. Oh, it's a little hefty, as you guys can see. It says Uber Eats, big little, you know, it's a big little bag. That's a that's a contradiction. But yeah, man, it looks solid. It looks solid. Has a little weight to it. It's bigger than I thought it was, and I think. Oh wow. Oh, so okay. I'm sorry. I held it upside down. So this is what it looks like. This is pretty dope. Honestly, I did choose the green and black one. I think they had a couple different colors. This is the one that I chose, and this comes also with a backpack. This comes as a backpack as well. So this is pretty dope. Of course, you know me. When I was in school, I loved the waist strap. It allows it from, you know, bouncing off your back. Pause again. And yeah, man, this is pretty dope. This is pretty hefty. Let me see the inside of it for you guys. The outside pockets. Cool. I mean, it can hold some, you know, something. It is padded. It is padded with well, this is probably the most like well built bag I have between the four, between Postmates, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and DoorDash. This is probably the most sturdy one. This is solid. It comes padded on the inside, of course. It comes insulated on the inside, but also has plastic on the outside to protect it. So it adds, you know, that added strength. It does have this very thick handle, and it has, you know, the mesh at the bottom. You know, it's solid at the top. Oh man, oh wow. So I know I should have did this on the table, but you know, I ain't trying to do all of that right now. I'm tired. But yeah, it's like I said, it's pretty hefty. It's pretty insulated as well. Okay, so this is the inside of it. They have like the foil inside. They have the, oh man. Okay, there we go. So it does come with cup holders on the inside of it, which is amazing. And it does come with a not only removable and detachable piece inside. If you have different orders, you can stack your orders at the bottom, lay this down, attach it straight, and then have your second order up top, or you put your first order up top and your second, you put your first drop off up top and your second drop off at the bottom. So I really do like this. This is amazing. This may be my favorite bag. I did enjoy the Grubhub bag, because it's huge. You can hold pizzas, like regular size pizzas. I did enjoy that, but again, I didn't get anything with a cup holder. This comes with 4 cup holders. Granted, even though with my SUV I have, you know, cup holders galore, but not all the time, you know, I want to you know, put, you know, drinks all around my car. But this is dope, man. I have to give Uber credit. This is dope. If you guys haven't got one and you are driving Uber Eats, please try to get one of these. I believe I showed it how like the process of doing it, either my last video or my video before that. But this is dope. I really do like this. And again, this is for people not only in the suburbs but in the city as well. If you are traveling by bike, because I know that in the city people do Uber Eats by bike, electric scooter, electric bike, whatever you guys, you know, whatever your mode of transportation is, people do it. So this will be dope, man. I really do enjoy this. This is probably my favorite bag. This is well built, great quality. It feels like it's gonna last a long time. It has multiple compartments for different things. You know, things that you can, you know, add up here. You know, I don't know what you would put up here. Maybe if you had like if you had like the utensils combos, you can put up here and things of that nature. You can hold extra stuff here. This is I really do like this. I know I keep saying that, but I really do like this. This is cool. So there's a bag. As I told you guys, I would do a little unboxing of that. As you can see, I'm excited because I didn't think it was gonna be that well made. But I really got to give them credit. That was dope. That was dope. So my last little bit of news is Lyft and Uber. I know it's been talked about, and I know it's been talked about going, you know, what they're going about doing in Cali. So I'm gonna just speak on a little bit of news that I know and what people have sent me. So as you can see, somebody was trying to work and they shut down for the week because of, you know, what's going on with the legislation out in California. So Uber was awarded that extension, I think, up until this Friday, if I'm not mistaken, which is in what, 2 days or whatever. So they're gonna make their moves, you know, going on that. It kind of shows that it's profit, and you guys know how I am. I keep it 100. It shows like their profit motive is more important than either their customers and their workers. You know, they rather not pay out benefits, you know, opposed to paying out the benefits, keeping your workers happy, keeping your business going in that state. So they'd rather pull out of one of the biggest markets, not in just, you know, the country, but in the world. They'd rather pull out of one of the biggest markets because they don't want to spend the time, energy, or money on benefits. And it goes to show you what kind of company they are. Even though I do give them props, but I gotta keep it 100. It shows what kind of company they are. But you know, it just, I mean, I'm surprised Uber didn't do it at first, because normally Lyft follows what Uber does. So I'm shocked that Lyft decided to suspend their service in Cali in front of Uber. That's what took me by shock. But also, Uber, even though Uber is Uber and Uber Eats, if you guys haven't signed up for Uber Eats, I don't think that when they pull Uber, I don't think it affects the Uber Eats. So if you guys are doing Uber in Cali, or almost anywhere, you know, if you are doing Uber, please sign up for Uber Eats. So God forbid if you lose Uber, you know, you still have Uber Eats to work with, so you guys not, you know, SOL when it comes to you know, if they decide to pull out of the state. I don't ever want to hear a subscriber or anybody saying, hey, you know, this is my livelihood, this is my job, this is my income, and you guys pull the rug from under my feet. Please sign up for Uber Eats or Grubhub or DoorDash or even Postmates, even though Postmates are terrible. Sign up for whatever these other gig apps are available in your area, because if this does hit the fan and they do pull those two services from Cali, I don't, you know, it would suck to hear that. So just prepare yourself and go for it from there. So definitely do that and be aware of what's going on. Keep up, so you guys not waking up in the morning, you know, trying to go out there and work and the service is no longer available to you guys. So definitely do that. So that's all I got for you guys this week, man. Again, it's been slow. Again, the accident has been the accident is putting things on hold. I got the bag, man. Secure the bag. I got the bag, and it's a really good bag, man. It's a really good bag. So if you guys know anything, if you guys have any questions, you know what I'm gonna say already. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Definitely hit the like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm get the message out there. As much as I try to be up to date with some of these hashtags and stuff, sometimes it doesn't get out there because the YouTube algorithm, it gets buried under some stuff too. As you guys know, I'm not really doing Instacart. I don't even look at the app no more, because how it's set up. Roadie is too inconsistent for me to actually go after as well, so I'm not doing that as well. And Shipped has not been responding back to me, so unfortunately I don't have any information when it comes to that as well. So I mean, you know, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to get on some of these other apps and bring you guys fresh new content, but it's difficult when they don't accept me. So it is what it is. But you know, I try to make the most of it and try to bring you guys, you know, things to help you guys out, if and at all possible. So until next time, guys, have a good one.